Alright, you guys, I'm Carrie, and today I'll be reacting to YTP Milton Friedman Explains Inflation by Yummy Muffins. Apparently, this guy is the 1976 winner of the Nobel Prize in Economics, so we're definitely going to be doing some learning here. On the ChooChoo Network.
Reality, sis.
Is that Bill Cipher?
It's my great pleasure to pleasure Milton Friedman.
The topic I'm going to talk about tonight is a topic of money. It's not on. Whenever I talk about inflation, I am reminded of a wonderful man who decided to take advantage of society. The first thing he did was to run to the telephone to call his broker. Telephone operator interrupted and said, "Sorry,
Sauce, the funniest word ever.
Story, but it's not a story, it's a reality. When inflation initiation reached levels at which employers would pay their workers so they could go out and spend the money, that's the real extreme cases. But you don't have to
That's
go to
the
Brazil
real extreme
to see
case?
the enormous, but we are nowhere near the United States. What is the cause of the disease?
He might be an expert in economics, but he doesn't really know much geography.
How do you cure the disease? What are the effects of the disease? What are the side effects of the disease? How do you cure the effects of the disease? What is the cause of the side effects of the disease? And what will happen if we freeze Chile? Now, the first step
All pertinent
is
questions.
the next step. That's not true. If you look at Europe today, yeah, you must ask, wow. But before I go on to that question, I just want to waste your time. And for those, that chart is for the United States, and it covers the 13 years from 1976. The solid line is a dashed line, but there is nothing whatsoever.
He's not good at
on that
geometry
chart.
either, is he?
Thank you. You can make out, but that only gets you to first base.
You can make out.
1990s to 1990s, you had a worldwide inflation of cyanide, which produced gold from Australia, from South Africa. In my opinion,
From
the
South
tooth fairy is
Australia.
very attractive, a marvelous full-body beauty. But in my opinion, the tooth fairy is pure fiction. So your dick is smaller than it was 20, 30 years ago. Those were the good old days. The thing about alcoholism, do it.
Do it.
Now, when you go into a bank,
Senator Palpatine, do it.
most of you will shoot, and the people behind the counter run as fast as they can. That's the fundamental source of inflation. Anybody who has passed gas has paid the government for the privilege to toot and to add injury, to insult.
Taxes
He's had to
explained.
pay taxes on what they call farts. Now, most of you are worthless. That's not true. You're all worthless.
Oh my god.
Some people do very
Savage.
gay things. There are many people who take an index. You do it. I do it. We do it. You do it. I do it. When a fella first gets started on cock, all it takes is one little dick to make him happy. But after his body gets adjusted to that, it takes a little more, and pretty soon he's taking 3 or 4 bigger and bigger dicks to have the same effect. Or
I feel like you
Congress
could
is
have
such a
explained inflation in a little bit of a less lewd way, but you know, whatever works for you, buddy.
social disease. We think of these pieces of shit as people. It's time to bring our government to an end, to send an unmistakable message to Washington. We want you to stop taking our money. Thank you.
I'm associated with the banking system. How do you stop that?
Stop smoking.
How do you stop being associated with the banking system? I don't know, quit your job. I feel like Yummy Muffins has made a few of these YTPs of these kind of like educational or like these lectures, like these really serious, high level expert, like master classes and stuff, expert lectures or whatever. And it's like they all take themselves so seriously, and it's so funny to see a YTP of it. It just has him talking about how he likes to take it in the ass. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Link to the original video and Yummy Muffin's channel will be in the description. Let me know if you know any good YTPs and stuff like that that you would like me to react to, that you think that I would enjoy. I will see you all in the next one.